Penis pressed against the precipice
My
of your
persimmon
boy
palm.
pussy.
Pregnant pussy of a penile.
What about a
person.
gay on words? And it's a gay person on top of words.
That's a good play on words.
Thank you. I came up with that all by myself.
No. Yeah, that blows my mind.
Mm-hmm.
That blows the faculties out of my mind.
Yeah, nobody's thought of that one, huh?
That word faculties?
What about play on worms? And it's...
Bunch of kids playing on top of worms?
No, I was thinking just like worms like kind of doing their thing. And you're just like, play on worms. Play on.
Or like people have a play and it's about worms.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, and it's called Play on Worms. That'd be
Yeah.
great.
And it's a kids show.
And you just like hang words, god damn it.
Nerd.
Hang worms from like strings, and they're just like, you got little costumes on, and they're like flying across the stage. That'd be tight. We could redo Spider-Man, the musical.
It's just worms.
But with worms, yeah.
You just like throw worms at cityscapes.
They just splat. Everybody's like, no.
Spidey.
Little Spidey worm.
Like, did you say spider? I just saw worms.
Spider, where's a spider?
I've only seen worms.
What about Pfizer, man? And after getting the Pfizer shot, he develops supernatural powers.
He develops multiple sclerosis.
He could send his thoughts directly to the government. And and then he could also get the urge to go on Facebook at any time he wants.
That's Pfizer. So Pfizer's owned by Meta, is what you're saying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly.
Metaverse.
Meta. What else is in the metaverse?
Instagram.
Is it?
Well, yeah, it's owned by.
I didn't
what
mean
used to be
literally.
Facebook.
I was like, I was hoping for a little friendly banter there.
No, but you know what Meta is, right?
Yeah.
Mark Zuckerberg's thing.
Of course I do.
They're changing the name of Facebook.
I saw this one that was like meth, and then it showed all his, like a bunch of his teeth missing.
Yeah, I saw one that was like feta.
Yeah.
He's holding a block of feta.
Feta's fucking good, man. That's a good cheese.
Nah, that's a good cheese.
Nah, that's a good cheese right
I could
there.
get behind
Yeah,
some
dude.
feta.
We're so fucking Italian. We like.
I could totally
always
get behind
bring
some
up either
feta.
cheese or some sort of food that's like Italian, or well, that's Greek, but same thing. I need a lighter. I brought a fucking lighter. Oh, there.
What are we, a couple of boufangouls?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What was that from? Oh yeah, The Cat in the Hat.
Was it?
Mike Myers edition.
Yeah. What happened?
He goes, oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I guess he does.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I feel like we've brought that movie up on more than one occasion.
Yeah. Well, it was weird.
Don't
'cause,
burn
like,
the mic this time.
Yeah, well. It's weird because I forgot that we had watched that on shrooms that one time. Like, I
How could
totally
you forget
forgot.
that?
I don't know, but because when you brought it back up, I was like, oh shit, yeah, we did. And I just, because I've also watched Cat in the Hat, like, really drunk a bunch of times. And so, like...
So every time you see it, you're in some sort of altered state.
Yeah, like, literally, it's like a flashback state. And since you brought up the mushrooms, because I remember thinking, like, I just remember that movie being, like, a lot more vivid one time and, like, super, like...
Yeah.
I don't know. Sometimes you get that feeling on mushrooms where
Oh,
it's,
it
like,
was
almost,
real.
like, sweaty.
You could
Almost
feel
like you
the
got,
vibes.
like, a film, like a mucus-like film over your skin, you know what I mean?
Definitely. That probably is sweat.
It's probably sweat.
You definitely feel it
like,
around your
feels more than
balls and
that.
your ass, and you feel like you pissed or shit yourself.
Oh, yeah, but I mean, like, when you're watching something very specifically, you know?
Oh,
You
yeah.
feel like
Well,
almost like dirty.
The Cat in the Hat has a bunch of different vibes that change. Like, it goes from doofy as fuck to super sad or like super
or
uplifting.
like hella meta.
It'll go total meta.
It's so meta.
Yeah, that's the new genre of movies.
Meta.
Jinx.
Yeah, like, you owe me a blowjob.
What is that?
Can't stop sucking until somebody says your name.
How does that? How did they come up with Jinx?
Jinx?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Jinx.
Jinx. Sounds like a racist term.
Like, don't jinx it.
You know, jinx are always smoking Marlboros
By the train track.
yeah.
Fucking
You know,
jinx.
those jinx. Jinx? I don't know, man. People have really weird concepts. It's like when you have no time. No time, that's not what I meant. When you have too much time, that's what I meant. And nothing to do. You just come up with stupid shit that nobody
You
cares
come up
about.
with rules and stuff.
Yeah.
That's probably how science was made, though.
Well, I was thinking more so like religion.
Oh, but the ends of the sword.
Yeah. Because, you know, religion was just some bored dude that was like, you know, I'm going to make a story and see if it goes around.
Cincinnati.
Yeah,
Welcome to Cincinnati. Isn't that like from like
Asia?
from that
Cincinnati?
Fairly Odd Parents? Remember the Chin? Wasn't his name just the Chin?
That was the
That was
like
the superhero.
yeah.
And wasn't he in Cincinnati, or did I just make that up?
I don't know. That might be true. That's weird because I was just thinking about Fairly Odd Parents, and I was like, "That's a
There
fucking."
were some weird shows in
Oh,
that,
yeah, I
like
did
in
too.
between Nickelodeon. Like, what about Camp Lazlo?
That was a good ass show though. Fairly Odd Parents. That was hella good.
Yeah, it was annoying though.
It was
the voices.
very annoying. Yeah. He's like,
Yeah, all the time.
and then Cosmo was like, "Wah!"
Yeah, for real, he was the worst.
It's just the lines were really funny, and then like you know, I don't know. I always want to fuck Vicky for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I got mommy issues.
And then what was the
Talking about getting dick shamed and fucking.
remember Camp
I
Lazlo?
like Vicky.
Did you ever? It was kind of like a little bit after us.
Yeah, I stopped watching like kids
It was
cartoons.
like it was on
as soon as
Cartoon
I felt
Network.
it was necessary.
It was
you know?
weird. It was like there was like an
around
elephant
10,
and an
I
alligator.
was like, I'm fucking over kid shows completely.
Yeah, I kind of stuck around to watch like Adventure Time though, and regular show.
But we were teenagers by then.
Yeah, but like, did you not watch it?
I did watch it, but we were like
Exactly.
older teenagers by then.
Yeah, but those are like timeless shows, like SpongeBob. You could watch that as an adult, and it's still hilarious.
Yeah, but we also grew up with it. We were 5 years old when that came out. Like, let me think. Where did I leave off? I'd say probably around Fairly Odd Parents. That was probably.
Remember that show? My gym partner was a monkey.
I think when like Kim Possible and like Danny Phantom came out, I was like done.
What about
I'm
Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, though?
That one's pretty good. So
That was pretty creative.
yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, I liked that one. It was like cool animation. Paul Blart.
Paul Blart art. That's somebody's art gallery. Paul Blart art.
It's in like France.
And it's like just
Paul
a bunch of
Blart.
paintings. Like fucking Kevin James is like doing different things, like on a Segway and eating peanut butter and shit.
He's like, I tried to get Kevin James to come to my art gallery, but he denied it.
Of course, he's not available. It's
He's
Kevin
a very
James.
busy man. I love him.
I actually love him.
He's a very busy man, that Kevin.
Very elusive.
Oh, Kevin.
Kevin, where are you? I know this is your mall. I've tracked it down.
Kevin McAllister. Yeah, we ran out of movies to watch. There's like, I mean, you know, what movie is there that we could watch?
To
these
watch?
days? Yeah.
Oh, dude.
We've
Yeah,
seen them all.
Yeah, like too many times also.
What's even a good movie these days?
Even like an older one that I've never seen. Like, it can't
Everyone's
be good
all
if I haven't
doing
seen it.
this,
you know?
doing that. You know, I'm not.
Oh,
gonna
did you see the
do
Total
nothing.
Recall remake? The Total Recall recall?
Mm. No, I didn't.
I just watched the trailer, but I was like, please don't ruin this shit for me. You know what I mean? Like, I love that fucking movie.
Who's in it?
Some notable people. I just forgot.
Oh, okay.
They're
But
very
it's like-
notable, though.
Is it? Let me guess. Like Tom Hardy,
No.
Tom Hanks.
Yes. It's Colin Hanks. No. When's the
He's
last time
trying
you
to
seen
play-
Colin Hanks?
It's been a while.
Yeah. Because there's a
Yeah, I
Tower
can't think
Records
of-
documentary probably.
Yeah, he's not even in that though. He's just directed it
Right.
or whatever.
What was I just going to look up, though? Gay porn. That's right.
Eric.
You're so wild. Oh, I guess that was 2012 they made this.
Remember when people on the
Colin
internet,
Farrell,
people called it prawn?
Kate Beckinsale, Jessica Biel. Oh, Bryan Cranston's in it. No way.
Did you say Justin Bieber?
Yeah, Justin Bieber is the... No,
Jessica
Jessica Biel.
Biel. Jussie Smollett.
John Cho. Bill Nye.
Bill
How do you say
Nye,
that
isn't it?
dude's name. I guess it is Nye, huh? Or is it Nye
He's
here?
not gonna work here anymore.
Knifey? How do you say this dude's fucking name? I know him. I've seen him and shit.
Yeah, it looks like Nye.
I'd say Nye, right? Nye?
I don't want to say it the other way.
Nye? Like Bill Nye?
No, like nah.
Like Niggy? I'm just trying to pronounce his last name. Niggy.
Nige.
But it's with a H.
It's Najai.
It's Neffy. No. It's Niffy.
Niffy, yeah. What's
Yo,
his first
Neffy.
name?
Yo, Neffy, come on.
Bill Niffy.
Take over this grill for me. Flip them hot dogs in a minute.
That's my Neffy.
That's my nephew. Flip those hot dogs in like 30 seconds, so.
That's my nephew, cuz.
Yeah, that's what they say. Crips. They
That's
say
what-
nephew and cousin,
He's
uncle.
like, he's like,
They'll be like,
no,
"That's my uncle." That's like your
actually
old dad.
That's actually my nephew.
That
and
is
you're
my actual
cousin.
nephew. I'm not
You are my
gang
cousin.
affiliated. How many times I gotta tell you?
You're my biological cousin, and that's my nephew.
This is my uncle. His name is Steve. And I appreciate it if you treated him with some respect.
Sounds like Snoop Dogg's neighbor.
He's like, okay, cuz. All right, cuz.
Snoop Dizzle Dizzle.
Never notice how Snoop Dogg calls everybody nephew?
Yeah. Oh, I know.
It's pretty cool, huh?
I
started
heard it.
doing that recently because of how cool he made it look.
He's like, yeah, I know him. Yeah, that's my nephew.
Oh, that's my nephew.
Yeah, that cool. That guy's.
I went up
also
to my boss. I
nephew.
was like, what's up, nephew? He's like, the fuck? Just kidding. I didn't have it.
You're like, yeah, I'm your dad's friend, Eric.
I'm your dad's friend from gay
Yeah,
sex with him? From us having gay sex?
I'm your dad's friend from high school. Gay sex.
We had gay sex? That's why you left your mom? You don't remember? Remember that one time I came over and had potato salad? And then I fucked your dad in the ass?
And that's how I became your uncle.
No, I'm your uncle, nephew. I'm also a Crip.
Remember when I put my dick in the potato salad and everyone said, hey,
Hey, whoa. That
that was me,
was me. I was that guy.
your uncle.
Remember last Thanksgiving? when before and after gay sex with your dad?
When I dipped my dick in the dip,
When I dipped John in the potato salad? That
I
was
pulled
me.
schlong in the tater salad.
I'm Bryan Cranston.
Me got naked for Breaking Bad.
Me got naked on breaky.
He totally got naked on Breaking Bad. I feel like he gets naked multiple times.
A lot.
Yeah, like in
Pretty
when
frequently.
he's Hal in
He's like
Malky.
very clothed in Seinfeld.
Full Metal Malcolm. Full Metal Malcolmist.
It's like, life is unfair.
Gotta blow the smoke right into the mic.
So they could pick up the THC vibes coming off of it. Yeah, this Crady's doing shit to me, man.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the Crady.
I'm feeling her.
Yeah, I'm getting a little A little visual.
Oh no, we should watch.
simulation?
I have seen it too many times, but Altered States. That's a good fucking movie.
Yeah, that is a good one. It's kind of slow in the beginning, but it's
Yeah, but
good.
the ending is fucking just so dope.
The ending is kind of ridiculous, too.
That's what's so dope about it. Because especially if you're tripping out, like at the ending, he turns into some like hella cheesy monkey man.
Yeah,
he's like eating deer at
he
zoos
doesn't
and
come
shit,
back.
or like gazelles at zoos and shit. That's the best thing.
He's like,
It's
I read Carlos Castaneda, and now I can't come back.
You just meditate hard enough and like do deprivation tanks long enough that you just become a fucking monkey.
I want to get that high.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, maybe we could pop on Altered States. But what's some other shit that's a good one? What's one we haven't seen that's like out now that's like supposed to be good?
Out now? Nothing.
Out now, brown cow.
Now, brown cow. Candyman.
Oh yeah, we never watched that.
I've heard it was okay.
Starring John Candy.
That'd be a great fucking movie.
Man. The Candyman can. Tootledge.
Yeah, I kind of don't really remember the old one that much. Like, and I've seen it hella times. I don't know why it didn't really stick with me, but I remember it freaking me out as a kid. And I was like, biggity, biggity, what?
Witchin'.
Candyman. The OG.
Oh, the OG.
But I was like, I was pretty, like, callous when it came to horror movies because my dad would show me all of them, but, like,
I was
a
pretty
few
cowardice.
stuck out. I was pretty cowardice.
I was very cowardice about it.
No, but Candyman and Child's Play both freaked me out a lot. Like, Nightmare on Elm Street, I was fine. Fucking Halloween, fine. Shining, fine. Like, a bunch of other shit, I was like, alright, whatever, but...
Yeah, it's weird how you have to like learn the names of the killers by the name of the movie. That always threw me off.
Yeah, because they're like different.
You're like Nightmare on Elm Street, and you got to think. You're like, which fucking guy was that? And then you're like, it's like Friday the 13th. You're like, wait, was that that's the other guy?
Mm-hmm.
And
then they
like,
had fucking
even Child's Play
Freddy
sounds
vs.
kind of like
Jason,
you're
though,
like, okay, the only way I remember that is because it's a kid's toy.
Freddy vs. Jason was like supposed to explain all that.
Yeah, exactly.
Chasing. Freddy vs. Chasin', am I right?
Freddy vs. Chevy Chase.
We're making a bunch of good fucking mashup ideas if this was the
Chevy vs.
late
Chasin'.
80s or early 90s.
We should buy a pinata.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck it
We
up.
just make one. They're pretty fucking easy to make. Get some chicken wire and some just paper and glue.
Well, do you make paper mache?
Yeah.
Is it just glue and water?
Yeah.
That's all paper mache is?
Actually, I think they use some like...
It's like some sort of paste. It's like flour.
Yeah, I think it's like flour. But, I mean, you could use glue. It works. I just mix glue with water and then
And then you just slap that shit on some cardboard and then shape it into like a dolphin.
Yeah, and then you make it
Try not
dolphin.
to make it look like a dick.
Yeah, dick with wings. What if dicks had
And then
wings?
we just beat that dolphin to death.
But
to
didn't have the
symbolize
capability of
the murdering
flying.
dolphins in Japan.
Yeah.
What were you saying about flying wings?
Flying wings?
Flying
you ever had
chicken
flying
wings?
wings down at Richard's Sticks?
Richard Gere's wings.
What if it was like Richard's Dick and it was like a it was like a chicken place?
Why would
like,
it be
"Come on,
called
you and-"
Richard's Dick?
All right. That's the thing. People would be like, all right, you already put the Richard. We know that Dick couldn't possibly be part of your name.
Yeah, you're just
And it's not a
actually
reference
saying
to
dick.
anything.
Yeah. Richard's Dick.
Yeah. Opposed to going down the cock route.
Isn't there a meal called Dick in like England? Yeah, spotted dick.
Yeah, spotted dick. At my work.
This is great dick.
This isn't gonna be a great joke, but at my work, I like use this vegan sausage to put on a pizza, and one of my coworkers
Put it
came
on
up
the
and he's
pizza.
like, "What's this right here? What is that?" And I was like, "Spotted dick," and he's like, "Oh, go on." But it's kind of this thing where it's like when people are cooking. Usually they're not trying to answer a bunch of dumbass questions about what's on shit.
They're like, it's Blood sausage.
Yeah.
They have
Which
blood
is like
sausage.
equally as disgusting. I mean, I would easily eat dick as fast as I
What
would
is
that.
spotted dick?
You nailed it. It's a fucking sausage.
Oh, it's the same thing?
Yeah.
Blood sausage?
Well, no, I don't think it is blood sausage exactly. I think it's just a different kind of sausage.
Oh, okay. It's all. It looks like a dick.
Is it a sausage? I might be tripping, actually. No, I think it is. I'm pretty sure it's
Oh,
sausage.
blood. I think you might be thrown off because I said blood sausage.
No. I'll just
Ooh,
look it
I
up.
kind of want some macaroni salad though.
Oh, we had some at my work. It wasn't that good.
We always have it at my work.
Should I incognito mode this?
Spotted dick.
Yeah, no, there it is. Oh, no, that's right. See, I knew I was fucking up. Heinz spotted dick. It's like canned spotted dick. No, it's a baked pudding. I thought it was that. I was like, yeah, you did kind of throw me off of the thing. Because I was like, it's either a fucking dessert or a sausage.
So
completely
now
different
I kind of
things.
want to try spotted dick.
Yeah, it doesn't look bad. I'd try some spotted dick.
But what else is another
I'm not trying
lame-ass
Heinz
British food?
canned spotted dick. That's for damn sure.
I gotta go.
You're
to
not gonna
Europe.
catch me with a can of spotted dick. That's
I feel like if I went to Europe, it would just be culture shock, and I'd be like, "What the fuck?"
Would you? Maybe you would. Yeah.
I would just chug a bunch of beer.
Yeah. That's pretty. I mean, that's what they do, right?
I want to go to Germany and to go to Oktoberfest.
Yeah.
I feel like that would be so cool.
That wouldn't be incredibly whole lot of fun for me.
I would get fucked up. Well, what about
I'm
all the
a recovering
sausage?
alcoholic.
All the brats. And the babes. The babes and the brats,
The babes. They just have big tits. They're not really that hot. They got goofy, like,
dude. Okay,
Germanic
come on.
faces.
I'm trying to, get you to...
No,
Come
they're
out-
kind of
come out of your
ugly.
shell,
The whole
man.
place sucks.
The whole country sucks.
Whole fucking country sucks, and they're all ugly. No, but you know what I mean.
People
I'm not
in
super into, like, white
lederhosens.
But Germans have big tits, though, and they do some freaky ass shit. Just tight.
Yeah. They get jiggy with it.
They definitely get jiggy with it. I don't think they
In the-
phrase it like that.
Yeah, in the most grotesque way possible.
I'm down.
I could see some
Okay.
German guy saying that. Getting jiggy with it.
Get the jiggy with it. Let's go have some
We
fucking
get
dick.
jiggy with it in the woods. We get jiggy with it in the discotheque.
That is where we get the spotted dick. Heinz, yeah. Heinz spotted dick, yeah.
Ecstasy. Jalapeno pap smears. And that's that.
And that is all, folks. That's all the coughing I'll be doing for you today. So soak it in.
Think about the Pokemon coughing. They're like, what if we just called one of them coughing and then wheezing?
It's coughing. Oh, wait, no, it's not.
It's
You're right.
coughing
You're right.
and wheezing.
I just saw this meme that was like,
It's just like farty.
they're like, Ekans is snake backwards, Arbok is cobra backwards, and Muck.
Wait, Arbok is Cobra? I didn't even think about that.
I didn't
But,
think about it either.
Because Cobra's with a C.
Yeah. Is it?
Yeah, right? No,
Yeah.
wait.
No, yeah. You're right.
No, I don't.
The alcohol cobra is with a C. You know those cheap ass
Yeah.
beers?
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to drink the fuck out of those.
Dude, you know what we haven't had in a while?
Hmm.
Slurricane.
Snurricane. Me and Max that one time we fucking mixed it up with Molly. We mixed
Yeah.
all the Molly into it. We were just like,
Yak Central.
we just didn't give a fuck at that time. We were like, let's just mix every fucking thing that we got, pretty much.
Gross.
Gross, bitch.
No, but that shit's actually really good.
Slurricane?
Yeah, if you get it in a
It's alright.
slushy format,
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that's
that's
good.
Well, and E40s, 40s, they're like, they have to be cold, but when they're cold, they're actually pretty good.
Ooh, those things are harsh, dude.
Yeah, they are like. That's what I'm saying. They have to stay cold, and it's a 40, so it's like pretty much impossible to keep it as cold as you need it.
But they're like,
And then they start to kind of
yard.
lose their fucking
They lose their
fizzation.
pizzazz.
Yeah,
Let's make a jazz band.
yeah, a jizz band.
Oh yeah, we've been over this, huh?
That sounds like the gayest, most hipster thing ever. Starting a jazz band in 2021.
You're like scooby-dooby-dooby-dooby-dooby. Scat now, scat later.
I got my whole dick out and my balls.
Scat my pants, scat my drawers,
Scat,
scat down my leg.
scat pulling up in
down
my shoes.
his leg.
Scooby Boo. I got cum in the front of my pants.
It's just some homeless guy in the corner. He's like, I pissed down my pants and I shit down them
in
too.
my shitty hat.
Diarrhea, brown as shit.
Shat in my hat. Can you give me $1?
How about that?
I was walking down the street and I saw like there was like a huge human shit there, but it was like covered up with like a sock and a glove. And I was like,
that?
you know what? I was actually pretty courteous to that homeless
like,
person, you
"Thank
know? Yeah, because like another homeless person would have just shat and then walked away, you know what I mean? I also saw this over by my work. This person like tried to shit through a chain link fence. And it was like definitely diarrhea because there was like just a puddle at the bottom and then like just spray shit on this fucking fence.
What if someone was like shitting, like some homeless person and
Shitting.
like just like crazy person was shitting on the street, and then like some person's like, hey, they're like, excuse me, are you gonna wash your hands? Like they don't give a shit about the fact that they just shit on the ground.
Sir,
Like you didn't even wipe.
it's COVID. Use some hand sanitizer.
You didn't even wipe, and you didn't wash your hands, sir. And then they like walk.
Did
and
I show
slip
you
in
that
it.
video of that dude that fucking this dude like
Slips
shits
in.
and he kind of like shakes his pant like a little and the shit falls
Yeah,
out of
I
his
feel like
pants?
I showed that to someone after that.
Yeah, that shit was so
Because
funny.
there's a couple.
He like slips and then everybody's like looking at it like
That's happened more than once. Did you see the other video? Whether it happens again?
I was gonna say some of that. I was like, I don't know if it sounds racist or not, but I was like, you ever notice in like videos like that, where there's like always like a confused Asian person that's like at the scene? Like,
Yeah, well, it's probably like in some Asian country that.
well, it's
these
like an
things take
airport.
place.
That was an airport, and then
Uh-oh.
you know, I mean, just yeah, I mean, it just seems like all those videos where it's something like that, where it's like somebody shitting in public or something. You know, it's like some Asian person's like, what's going on here?
Yeah, they like watch the whole thing go down. Speaking of Asian people in a security camera footage, did you see?
That's a very specific thing.
Did you see
Yeah,
that lady
go
fall
on.
into the escalator?
Into the escalator?
Yeah.
What happened? A piece come off or something?
Yeah, at the top of the escalator, and she falls in, and she like saves her kid at the last minute, and like
Throws him
gets
up?
the kid out. Yeah,
Yeah.
but she gets totally grinded up.
Ooh, fuck.
Yeah,
She
in
died?
the esky. Yeah,
Damn. Esky. I don't even want to see it.
yeah, it's brutal.
Life's
You can like see it kind of like come to a stop. It's hella fucked.
Yeah, Isaiah loves going on the escalators too, and those things are kind of genuinely like dangerous.
Yeah, why are they all blades and shit? You know what I mean? I've jagged my knee on it before.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, I fucked my
yeah,
shin
and I
up
was just
big
bleeding
time.
all over Macy's.
Oh, is it that one? The downtown Macy's? You're on the escalator?
Shit, I don't know. It was either that one or the one by me. Back when it was a Macy's.
The escalate to that? Oh, I guess so, huh?
Dude, I was looking at old ass pictures of Sac. That Macy's used to be a wine stocks. It's like a fat ass mall. And there was like pictures of the Village Theater.
Wait, what Macy's? Which one?
Well, it's not a Macy's. The theater now.
What's
Country
it?
Club Mall.
How on Arden or whatever?
No,
It's
no.
like
the
How About
Country Club
Arden or
Mall,
something like that.
Right here.
Oh,
Across from
okay,
yeah,
Country Club
where
Mall.
the new theater is.
Dude, I used to go to that mall all the motherfucking time.
Now it's just a ghost town.
Yeah, it is a total ghost town. They got some cool shit. I feel like they're gonna try and revamp it.
That Walmart got towed down, dude. They demolished
towed down.
that bitch.
I know.
I tried to go to the Sprint store. Bitch got towed down.
It got towed down.
Well,
what am I supposed to do?
I tried to go to the Sprint store. They towed that bitch down.
They towed out.
No, it actually would turn into a T-Mobile, and then they tore it down.
Damn you, T-Mobile.
No, well,
yeah, they be
that's my
tearing
service
shit
now.
down out here, but they're gonna build something cool in its place.
Some billionaire's gonna buy it out.
Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna put my balls here. Just a
My wall of 1,000 testicles.
wall of balls.
That's from Holy Mountain.
Yep, that was a good one.
The ball wall.
That movie is like, I don't know. It's good, but then it's also like really like just obvious.
What do you mean obvious? What is obvious about that movie? It's like the craziest fucking movie that exists.
But then literally at the end, they're like, this is just a movie. They're like, they show the film crew and everything. Like,
so weird.
Yeah. And it's just like so typical fucking psychedelic shit. You know what I mean? Like, if you're just going to make some like fucking kindergarten version of psychedelic.
If you heard yourself 7 years ago.
Oh no, I still love that movie in a way, but like I thought that then. I love it, you know, it's still a good movie, but it's just like it's very fucking it's just so typical like
it's like the
shit.
dude tries to make gold with his poop.
Yeah, with his poop. That was the coolest fucking part.
That's pretty tight.
I like when Jesus climbs up that hella big fucking thing. Yeah, that was super tight.
It's got some cool scenes.
Yeah. The Jesus shit was tight. I like the part with the frogs too, but it seems
Jesus
fucked up because
shit.
I feel like they actually killed those frogs. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, probably.
That's fucked up. But the scene was actually pretty good.
Bunch of fucking hippies saying they're all naturalists, but
and they blow up a bunch of frogs. Like, stick one up his butt. Fucking idiot hillbilly.
For the movie.
No, I'm just kidding. Fucking hillbilly, hippie, fucking whatever. I prefer the, like, Hunter S. Thompson sort of hippie over the, like, peace and love and don't do anything ever and just ride on your white privilege forever kind of hippies, you know what I mean?
Hippie trippy dippies?
Trippy dippy hippie whippies.
There's Manson hippies too.
Yeah, they're the cool ones. Yeah, fucking, what was the other dude, the Kool-Aid guy? What's his name again?
Who?
Kool-Aid guy? The
Kool-Aid guy.
Yeah, the Jonestown dude.
I thought you meant
his fucking name? Oh, yeah, you know how he murdered a bunch of people?
I was like, he doesn't have a name.
I think it's Kool-Aid guy, isn't it? Kool-Aid man? Does he have a name?
Yeah, Kool-Aid man. He's not just the Kool-Aid guy, he's the Kool-Aid man.
Oh.
No, but Jonestown guy.
What if he doesn't identify as a man?
It's Jim Jones?
Jim Jones?
Isn't that who it was?
That should have been a red flag already. You got a name like Jim Jones? I would have been like, no. Whatever you have to say, no.
Jim Jones.
Real hard to drink, though.
Chimichurns.
Chimichurns and the mysterious peach.
You ever hear the tale of Chim Jones?
This guy shot himself and vomited and sneezed all at the same time on the bus.
He got a town of people together and he made some scissorp. And they guzzled it down and died. Chimchahones.
The world's gayest serial killer.
Him Hones.
It's like, I'm going to kill you.
They call me him Hones.
Watch out, here I come to kill you.
Here I come.
Oh, honey, I'm going to kill you so good. Jim Jones.
The Jonas Brothers.
I feel like that's been done somehow.
Yeah, what is that even
Tim and
from?
Eric joke.
The Penis Brothers.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the Penis Brothers.
Chota. Chona.
Jonah
Hill. I bet Jonah Hill's looks like a different person again. I feel like every time I look at him, he's a different person.
Bodied up.
about time that Jonah Hill changes into another person. About that time.
Well,
It's
he's
like every 5
probably a
years or
lizard,
so.
you know, or maybe a clone, perhaps.
Perhaps a clone.
Perhaps a clone, maybe. Perchance.
2022. What is that going to be
That's
like?
coming up. What are you eating for Thanksgiving?
What do you think?
You putting cranberry sauce on that bitch?
No, I usually don't.
You're not a cran guy?
I'm not a crayon guy. It's just, I should.
I mean,
never-
dude, cranberry sauce is
never
like,
did.
you're literally just taking like the most tart fucking berry in the world,
It's tart as
and then
fuck.
adding a shit ton of sugar to it and being like, isn't it good?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. You could take like anything and put a bunch of sugar in it and it'd be hella good.
It's tart, man.
You blend up a steak, throw a shit ton of sugar in there, and it'd be delicious.
It's retarded.
Retarded.
It's retarded.
Somebody retart these cranberries. You took all the tart out of them.
These cranberries need to be retarded.
All these cranberries need to be retarded. Some chef, he's like pissed about his like hella sweet
Why aren't
cranberry.
these retarded?
Why aren't I don't see any retarded berries, do I?
I need to see retardation.
Cranberries? What the hell's cran?
Well, what's Raz?
Oh, you know what Raz is, brother. Yo,
Yeah, fucking
you know
razzmatazz,
Raz, you know
baby.
Raz, brother. You know exactly what that is.
That razzle dazzle.
That Raz. Is that
The Raz.
Oh, you.
I'm like, what's straw? Strawberries.
Why is it called strawberries?
Because it grows out of straw? I don't know.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I don't know. Does it?
No, they're kind of like their own little like bushel. It's like just like a little bunch of leaves. and then they pop up all over that.
Yeah, like raspberry. The fuck were they thinking?
Oh, they were high on Molly. They just invented Molly, and then
Because
like,
they started right. They were like blueberry, blackberry, and they're like, "What's this red one?"
do you know
We
that
can't just
Native
say
Americans on the East Coast like basically invented Molly?
redberry. With sassafras.
Yeah, they would use that as a medicine, and they basically just get high as fuck on MDA, and just
so
fucking.
if you grow sassafras, you can just chew on that and get high.
I think so. Yeah, I think you could literally just chew on the leaf. But I think they
fuck
must have
me.
made some sort of. I'm like voodoo witch magic.
Voodoo witchcraft bullshit.
You know, some of that bullshit. Nah, but that was like they gave it to like the fucking early English settlers and shit.
They're like, here, trip out on this,
Here,
brother.
trip the fuck out with us. You're gonna calm the fuck down.
Take this. He's like, what is it? Some cowboy.
No, they would like take it for injury.
What is it? He's like, just take
He's like, oh, you broke your leg? Let's get really high.
Let's, like,
Let's get
trip
fucking
out.
high, dude.
You want a bongo?
He's like, yeah, dude, you know I do.
You know I want to hit that drum.
You know the fuck I do. Yeah.
Like, you want to go kill a buffalo?
I go fucking kill one of these beasts, bro.
Kill a fucking buffalo, man.
The natives started that shit.
Let's
They're like
just fucking
tripping on
cover
Molly.
ourselves in the blood.
We
We can coat ourselves in blood and just fucking kill
that
them.
sounds sick as fuck, bro. He's like,
I'm
yeah,
fizzing.
yeah. That sounds fucking tight. Yeah. I imagine that not fucking helping very much for pain.
Yeah.
You think that helps with pain?
I mean, it helps with everything.
Oh yeah. Oh
You know
yeah.
what I mean? You start
Yes, it does.
start taking that shit and
You're
everything's
feeling-
gonna be better.
everything's good. Until you have like
Woo!
anxiety, then
You're like,
that
I
kind of
lost my
fucking
leg.
sucks. I lost my fucking leg, y'all.
I lost my leg.
Have
That
you seen
buffalo
this chick
stepped on my
earlier? She was
leg.
talking to me. She had glitter all over her face. She was like 5'4", pink hair, hot AF dog.
She had a bone in her hair, and it was keeping
She had
her
a
hair
boner.
up. She had a boner.
I did too. You don't remember that chick? You remember us pressing our boners together when we danced? You don't remember that?
We ate that sarsaparilla.
We ate all that. We drank a bunch of sarsaparilla and we fucking
The sarsafras.
sarsaparillas.
The sarsaparilla. She's like, what?
You know.
I don't have a dick, sir.
She's like, please get away from me. I'm going zzz in my brain, you know what I mean? Oh, God.
They're like, you are not welcome to the tribe anymore.
You cannot play with me.
You can't hang out with my kids anymore.
I would like you to leave me the key to my house.
Your kids and my kids can't hang out anymore after this.
Yeah.
What if, like, the Native Americans just had hella, like, nice-ass cars? Like, everything else was the same, like, the villages and stuff, but, like, they had hella fancy
Like today?
ass,
Like modern?
No, like, back in the day.
Oh, they had like
Just,
Corvettes
fucking,
and like
yeah.
Lamborghinis and shit.
He's like, whatever, bitch. I'm out of here.
Peace, bitch. He's like, I'm about to run like Spirit. Peace, bitch.
He's like, this has fucking 1,200 horsepower, bitch.
Yeah, I don't think they did. I would think in that situation they would probably get away.
It would just fuck the car up driving on dirt roads back in the day. If you had a hella brand new car back on those shitty roads.
I used to live we lived a good mile down a dirt road. You know what I mean? And it was not like nice country town fucking road. It was like a piece of shit. Like basically people just drove it to that. I mean, so one dude actually did like fucking come along and like plow away shit with I forget what those things are fucking called.
Snowplow?
Yeah. Nah.
He just goes
One where
into
it's like
the
a square,
pavement.
but it's like a half pipe.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. The big old tractor thingy.
Yeah, we're obviously manly men.
Yeah.
But
yeah, no, that's a D9 fiber arm. 7-arm,
Oh,
6-arm.
that's definitely a caterpillar.
It's a 6-point buck.
What the fuck were we talking about? Oh, dirt road. My grandma had a Suzuki.
You had to buy new tires like every month.
I don't know really actually.
Suzuki.
And we had a fucking Geo Metro. Do you remember those things?
You had one?
Oh my god, dude! Hell yeah, we had one.
Damn.
It's a fucking 2-seater with a rag top, dude. Fucking.
Do I know those things?
Do
Yeah.
I know?
Yeah, and they paint them hella cool colors.
Yeah, that's some vaporwave shit.
Ooh, I don't want to push that one out. God, that could be a wet one.
You got leakage issues lately?
It's legal issues.
It's legal. It's just legal issues.
Legal matter.
It's a legal matter at this point.
Man, yeah, we should decide on a movie to watch, though.
Like what? We should watch something that... I finished The Guilty.
Is it good?
It's like... Yeah, I guess.
Imagine if they had Antonio Banderas, dude.
Oh, then it's a wet dream for me. Nah,
Or what if they had, like...
it's just like... It's
Patton
almost
Oswalt.
like...
What if Patton Oswalt did it?
I mean... Then it'd be ridiculous as fuck.
Yeah, like, then it would
I don't
be
think he would want to
a
do
terrible
that,
movie. No,
given the
that'd be great.
recent circumstances for him.
Yeah. Well, why?
Because of the Golden State Killer and his wife thing.
Yeah, but I mean, she just wrote about it and figured it out.
Yeah, but people think that he murdered her.
Oh.
Yeah. Which is really
Patty.
fucked up to say to somebody that just lost their wife.
Yeah.
Unless he did it. But
Unless he petite.
There's that whole thing. I think we've talked about this before, but there's that whole thing where it's like circulating that there's like this tweet by him that he's like, "Yes, I am a proud pedophile" or something like that.
Who said that?
Patton Oswalt. And fucking.
What?
It was like a tweet. People were. It was like circulating everywhere. I was like, "This cannot be fucking real." In it, I'm all kratomed out.
I know, it's kind of nice. Like,
It is.
fucking get the muscles relaxing, you know?
Yeah. Muscles need relaxing.
It's like, it's supposed to be like some opioid receptor that gets affected.
Yeah, I feel similar to that.
Opioids.
I'm not joining in that chant.
Jumping in on that. Some terrible
Fuck
fucking
opioids.
protest. They're like, opioids.
Keep the opioids.
I'm for the advocating
I'd be some old
of
people if they could show
opioid use.
up. You know? But they wouldn't be able to because they would need their opioids.
They're like, open up the opioid use.
Open up the
Crack
opioids.
down on the crack users. Opie and Anthony. Opium Anthony.
I never really watched that. Wasn't
You even like listen to it?
Well, yeah, but there's video ones of it too. What's his fucking name again? Yeah, fuck it.
Howie Stein?
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Is it really?
No.
Oh.
Do you want me to ruin the guilty for you?
Yeah, please.
Okay. And everybody at home, I'm about to ruin it for you too. What if people aren't at home? Do we ever think about that?
When people say, for all you, it's because it's from like the 50s when the president would address the people.
People at home.
Yeah.
I'm gay.
Sitting by a fireplace, petting your dog.
This is not my dog. And this
Wait,
is
but
not
what were
the
you
boy.
saying about the end of the guilty?
The end.
How does it end?
It's like a twist. It's like kind of a few twists.
Is it
going
like
on.
M. Night Shyamalan? Did he write it?
It's a little Shyamalami.
Uh-oh. What happens?
So, you remember at the beginning how it's like an abduction call, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like the chick, she's freaking out and shit.
Right.
So later on down the road, right, he calls.
Who's he call?
He calls. He calls. He calls. Who's he call, mate?
Ghostbusters.
Who's he call? Come on. He calls the house, and the little girl picks up, and it's like the daughter of the chick. And then she says she has a little brother who's sleeping. And so basically he does a bunch of calling and shit. And
I think I saw that part.
he gets
Just fast forward
some
to the
police.
end.
I'm getting there right now. God damn it.
Okay. Okay.
So he gets a cop to go to the kid's house, and then they're like, "Oh my god, oh shit, oh fuck,"
Oh,
Which is very-
over the phone.
not something a police officer would do at all. You know what I mean? Even no matter how horrific it would be, like a cop wouldn't do that.
They would.
No.
Depends on what they're walking into.
Especially is in front of the little sister. So what happened was the little brother wasn't sleeping. She's fucking. He was like all fucked up, and he was like gored up. It was like really horrible scene, you know. Didn't show it, but they just described it like that.
The little brother got killed?
Yeah, the little brother. He was a baby,
Whoa.
and he was like all just shredded up. So he calls the dad and shit, and the dad's just like, you know, whatever, fucking come get me or whatever, you know what I mean? But
What?
he talks.
Whatever, come get me.
Well, he didn't say that, but I mean that's basically his attitude, you know what I mean?
He
But-
doesn't give a shit that his baby got shredded?
Well, no, he does. That's the fucking thing. So check this out. You know, fucking Jake Gilly, he's like thinking the dad's a fucking murderer, and he like thinks that like, you know, he's abducting the wife to murder her and shit like that, you know what I mean? And then he ends up talking to the mom again, and he's like, when he stops, like, grab the nearest heavy thing, like hit him in the head. And he's like, you have to do this and shit like that. And so he's talking to her on the phone, and she's like, is my baby okay? He had to get the snakes out of him. And she's like talking about, she was like, yeah, there's snakes inside of him, and I had to get him out.
What?
That's what she's saying to Jake Gyllenhaal. She's like, there's snakes inside of his stomach, and I had to get him out.
What does that mean?
She fucking murdered the baby.
Oh.
Yeah. And so she fucking like cut him open to get the snakes out. You know what I mean? So he's like putting all these clues together and shit. And she was like in a mental hospital and shit like that. And she's like,
so
the dad was like bringing
the
dad was bringing her to the mental hospital again. But he had like a bunch of priors, you know, and it was like domestic violence and like,
is Jake Gilly the hero?
Jake Gilly,
or is he like just fucking shit up?
Kind of the hero. I mean, he saved the mom from killing herself, and made sure the little girl was all right and shit. But I mean, the little boy was already dead.
He pretty much just sat there and took the phone calls all day, though.
But the whole thing was that he had court the next day for, I guess he shot like an unarmed teen or something.
Who did?
And he kind of says that like, you don't know if he's telling the truth or not to the chick, but he says that like he shot him out of like anger or something like that.
Drake Gyllenhaal?
Yeah, Drake Bellenhall, the rapist.
Drake Gyllenhaal.
Rape Bell.
Certified lover boy.
Drape Bell. It's weird. I know I watched a lot of Drake and Josh, but it's still very vague, or not vague, but like kind of a faint.
It should be Drake and Tosh, and then they get Tosh.0, and Drake Bell's like the co-host, you know?
And it's just in jail. He's like interviewing him through bars.
Oh,
or not interviewing him, but doing a show.
Raped a kid or something? Didn't he do some shit like that?
Yeah. Or just, I don't know if it was kids. It might have been.
He like did some fucked up shit.
I think it was multiple people. And then he was like so guilty that he had to like plead guilty.
God damn.
When it's that fucking obvious that a celebrity can't get out of it, then it's like, you're fucked.
It's that Dan Schneider blood.
Yeah, he got DS'd.
I've got Schneider's blood.
He's like literally.
All right, should we pick a movie and watch something?
Like what?
We got an hour on this.
Anything that doesn't have Dan Schneider in it.
And it is at one bar.
Let's leave this running. Let's just watch something like
but they're going to be here like any minute. We're over an hour.
Yeah. It's not a lot, though. We usually do, too.
Well, if we're lucky.
What do you mean, lucky?
You feeling lucky?
Feeling lucky? Are you?
Do ya?
Do you? I mean, do you?
Tubbs.
Do you are feeling lucky?
Dude, have you seen that movie with the Fat Camp movie? What's that Fat Camp movie with Ben Stiller?
Oh, yeah.
Heavyweights?
Yeah, Heavyweights. Yeah, I did. That's a good-ass movie.
We should watch that.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.